It's that time of year again. Everyone's asking, eagerly anticipating the first snowflakes and wondering what's this winter going to be like? Will it be a harsh, snowy season or a mild, wet one? Long before satellites and computer models, people turned to one trusted source, the Farmers Almanac. This humble publication has been a staple in households for generations. For over 2 centuries, this little book has offered gardening tips, home remedies, and most famously, long-range weather predictions. Its pages are filled with wisdom passed down through the ages. In our high-tech world, there's comfort in its simplicity and tradition. The Farmer's Almanac is more than just a weather predictor. It's a connection to a simpler time. The Almanac sparks conversations everywhere, at dinner tables, offices, and coffee shops, connecting us to the past and each other. It's a topic that brings people together, fostering a sense of community. Unlike meteorologists with their data and models, the Almanac uses a secret blend of science and tradition, looking at things like solar activity and lunar cycles. This unique approach adds to its mystique. That mystery is part of its charm, keeping people coming back year after year to compare its predictions to modern forecasts. It's a delightful blend of old and new, tradition and technology. This year, we've gotten a sneak peek at what the Almanac says about winter 2025 to 2026. From snow lovers eagerly awaiting the first big storm to those who just want to hunker down and enjoy the cozy indoors, there's something for everyone. The predictions offer a glimpse into the future, sparking excitement and curiosity. So grab your hot cocoa, settle in by the fire, and let's see what the Almanac has in store. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the Farmer's Almanac remains a beloved tradition, bridging the gap between past and present. The big headline for this winter? It's shaping up to be a season that will truly test our winter spirit and resilience. Across the country, people are already bracing for what's ahead, and the anticipation is building as the first hints of cold air begin to settle in. The Farmer's Almanac sums it up in 3 simple but powerful words: chill, snow, repeat. These words aren't just a catchy phrase. They're a warning that this winter could be one for the record books, with a relentless cycle of cold snaps and snowstorms. This means we're looking at a persistent pattern of cold and steady snowfall, especially across the northern U.S., from the vast, open northern plains to the icy shores of the Great Lakes and the historic towns of New England. These regions are expected to see wave after wave of wintry weather, with little relief in between. For places like North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the Northeast, get ready for a relentless winter. Once the cold sets in, it's not going anywhere fast. Residents can expect frequent rounds of snow, with accumulations building up week after week, making snowplows and shovels a daily necessity. The Almanac is even hinting at an early start and a late finish to the season, with the first flakes possibly arriving before Thanksgiving, and the last patches of snow lingering well into March or even April. This extended winter could mean a longer stretch of icy roads, frosty mornings, and snow-covered landscapes. So be prepared to shovel regularly and keep your winter gear, coats, boots, gloves, and hats, within easy reach from November all the way through early spring. It's not just about staying warm, it's about staying ready for whatever winter throws your way day after day. This forecast is perfect for those who love the crisp air, the beauty of snowy landscapes, and the excitement of winter activities. But it's also a heads up for everyone else. Make sure your home is winterized, your car is equipped for icy conditions, and your pantry is stocked for those days when travel might be tough. The repeat part of the forecast? That's your cue. This winter won't be a one-and-done event. Instead, expect a steady rhythm of storms, cold snaps, and snowy days that just keep coming back, week after week. So bundle up for the long haul. Whether you're a winter enthusiast or just trying to make it through, this season promises to be memorable, challenging, and above all, truly wintry from start to finish. Let's zoom in on the Midwest, specifically the Great Lakes and Metro Detroit. The Almanac predicts a good old-fashioned winter. Think steady cold, not record-breaking, but consistent and season-long. Expect classic winter days, frozen ground, visible breath, and plenty of opportunities for ice skating and snowman building. Snowfall should be normal, with a steady stream of moderate snow events rather than one big blizzard. This is great news for snow lovers and businesses that rely on winter weather. Unlike recent winters with wild swings, this one promises stability and a true Michigan winter from start to finish. Families can count on sledding and snowy fun all season long. It's a return to the familiar rhythms of a Michigan winter. What does a good old-fashioned winter mean for Michigan? It's about more than numbers, it's about the season's rhythm. The lake effect snow machine will be in full swing, especially in western and northern Michigan, creating that classic winter wonderland. Consistent cold means more ice cover on the Great Lakes, protecting shorelines and influencing next summer's weather. For Metro Detroit, it's time to prep service the furnace, seal the windows, and dig out the heavy-duty winter gear. Thaws will be brief, freezes deep, so resilience and preparation are key. Embrace the season. Enjoy snowy forests, pond hockey, and hot cider after sledding. According to the Almanac, Michigan's in for a true winter experience. The big holiday question: will we have a white Christmas? The Almanac's chill snow repeat pattern boosts the odds for snow on the ground across the northern U.S., including Metro Detroit. The forecast for a good old-fashioned winter means cold air and enough moisture for snow leading up to Christmas. While it's tough to predict one day this far out, the overall pattern is promising. Picture a classic Michigan holiday: snow-covered lawns, rooftops glistening under Christmas lights. Families can plan for snow-dependent activities, building snowmen, sleigh rides, and more. The Almanac taps into our collective hope for a magical, snowy holiday. Of course, weather can change, but the trend is in your favor. Start dreaming of that white Christmas. This year you just might get it. Good news for winter sports fans. The Almanac predicts a fantastic ski season for New England. The chill snow repeat theme means not just cold for snowmaking, but several major natural snowstorms. Resorts from Vermont to Massachusetts can expect abundant powder and deep snow bases. Unlike the Midwest's steady snow, New England could see storms dropping a foot or more at a time. Persistent cold means fewer midwinter thaws, so snow will stick around and conditions will stay prime. Resorts can run snowmaking equipment efficiently, keeping trails in great shape. Whether you're a seasoned skier or a family hitting the bunny slope, this winter looks ideal. Time to tune up your skis. New England's slopes are calling. The big question: how accurate is the Farmers Almanac? The editors claim 80 to 85% accuracy, pointing to past successes like predicting a late January cold spell. But meteorologists are skeptical. Forecasting cold in January isn't exactly a stretch. Critics say the Almanac's predictions are often vague, making it easy to claim a hit after the fact. This debate, tradition versus science, fuels the Almanac's enduring fascination. Modern meteorology uses data and models for detailed short-term forecasts, while the Almanac relies on a secret, tradition-based formula for seasonal outlooks. Whether you trust it or not, the Almanac remains a beloved part of our weather conversation. Many enjoy it as a fun alternative perspective, a second opinion to compare with local forecasts. It sparks curiosity and keeps weather talk alive. In the end, its cultural impact is as important as its predictions. Who's behind the Almanac's predictions? Not a team of meteorologists, but a single mysterious figure, Caleb Weatherby. This pseudonym has been passed down for generations, and the real identity is a closely guarded secret. Caleb is the sole keeper of the Almanac's secret formula, with decades of experience in these unique forecasting methods. The pressure is real. One person crafts a forecast read by millions. Editors protect Caleb's anonymity, keeping the focus on tradition, not personality. In an age of celebrity, the idea of an anonymous expert is rare and intriguing. Caleb's mystique adds to the Almanac's old-world charm and enduring appeal. So, what's in the secret formula? For generations, people have wondered how the Almanac seems to predict the weather with such uncanny accuracy. Is it science, magic, or a little bit of both? The answer lies somewhere in between, wrapped in tradition and a touch of mystery. While the exact details are closely guarded, we do know the basics. The Almanac uses a unique blend of mathematics, astronomy, and old-fashioned weather lore. It's a recipe that's been refined over centuries, combining careful calculations with wisdom passed down through generations. The process involves tracking sunspot activity, lunar cycles, and the positions of planets, operating on the belief that these natural cycles can influence long-term weather patterns here on Earth. It's a fascinating mix of observation and theory. Solar activity, especially sunspots, is thought to have a direct impact on Earth's atmosphere and even on the frequency and intensity of storms. When the sun is more active, Some believe it can trigger changes in our weather, from blizzards to cold snaps. The moon's gravitational pull, which is responsible for the ocean tides, is also believed to subtly affect our atmosphere and the movement of weather systems. Some traditions say certain moon phases can even signal when storms are more likely to form. By carefully calculating the moon's phases and positions throughout the year, the almanac looks for repeating patterns, clues that might hint at when the next big storm could arrive or when a cold spell might settle in. This approach blends centuries of careful observation with time-honored tradition, setting it apart from the high-tech computer models used by today's meteorologists. It's a reminder that weather prediction is as much an art as it is a science. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the Almanac's chill snow repeat forecast gives us all something to talk about as we wait for the first snowflakes to fall. It sparks conversation, debate, and a sense of wonder about the world around us. And that's what's happening in your neck of the woods, where tradition, science, and a little bit of weather lore come together to shape our winter stories.